Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, we're back at the convent this morning. What we got planned for today is, we've got Duncan in, the electrician today. He's going to remove this panel that's in there so that then me and Yanis can then finish off the stub work, we'll just say finish it off, put the two noggins back in, and then we'll plasterboard it. We've got to go to Brico soon to pick up a couple of sheets of plasterboard. I think we're going to take my car and put it on the roof rack, so that's going to be fun. Also, what we'll be doing is finishing off the seal boards, osmoing them. The other ones are done on this side of the building, so these three need redoing. I'll say redoing, they need doing, not redoing. So they'll have a couple of coats of Osmo. And then there's a little bit of caulking around the windows, which I've got to do at some point today as well. So that's about what we got ahead of us this morning. So if you want to come along with us,
let's crack on.
Good lad. Okay, so we're at my car now. What I've done is I've cut two pieces of timber, just 4x2s, to support the boards, because my roof rack's it's probably not even a metre apart, and the boards are 2.5 or 250mm long. So if we was to just put the boards across the roof rack bars, they would flap and probably break. So in order to support them, I've cut two timbers. I have one this side, one the other side. I'm going to cable tie the timbers to the roof rack, and then when we put the boards on, it will support them. And then we'll strap the boards up when we get there. It's just to stop them breaking, really. It's not far to Brico, but it's far enough that we don't want them snapping and falling off, causing an accident, or from the people that are following us. So that's what we'll do. When we get to Brico, we'll show you what I mean if it doesn't make any sense to you at the moment. So when we get there, we'll go through it again, and you'll see the process, what we're going to do. So that's our intentions anyway. So if my hands will work, because it's absolutely freezing here today. So let's go to Brico. So we've cable tied the two timbers onto the roof rack. This would just support the board to stop them snapping, although my aerial might snap. No, that's okay. Put some straps in my pocket here. The money on the floor. As I say, this will keep them rigid and stop them bouncing. I'll try not to smash my window.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. So this morning we're doing something quite interesting. I had completely overlooked this in the original design and I knew I wanted a coffee machine in this kitchen. But it turns out I've ordered a coffee machine that requires too much power than what is in the corner of this kitchen currently. It's fine over there, we've got three phase over there. But this coffee machine needs single phase, I can't remember what it's called, 3G6 multi-core, and that can take up to 32 amps, I believe. And the coffee machine that I've ordered takes about 5,200 watts, so 25 amps. So we had to put this cable in, otherwise I'd have the coffee machine here and it wouldn't work, it'd just be decoration. So yeah, I'm really happy we're getting this done this morning. We've been down Bricko, we've got the plasterboard, we're gonna get that wall sorted. I think we might even better plaster it today, that'd be amazing. Duncan's removed the EcoFlow thingy and we've redone the wiring. Internet's all gonna work. It's all gonna be perfect. So let's crack on. That's it. That's it, as far as we can go.
Okay, so we just started to plasterboard up the old cupboard that was there. What we thought as well as a nice touch for, you know, maybe in 250 years' time, is to put a bottle of drink for these people, and a cup of the people that, you know, constructed it all. So we've got our own brand here. It's called Crack On. So we've stuck that in there for them. It'd be a nice surprise for them. It'd be nice to see, you know, in 250 years, the guys that find this, what sort of state they'll be in by the afternoon if they find it in the morning. So just a nice little touch there, rather than a time capsule, because I believe we put time capsules in other places around the convent, so it'd just be a nice surprise for them. It'll put a smile on my face if I found it, so we'll crack on and we'll get the rest of this plasterboard done. You ready, Jan?
Yeah.
Let's crack on. Okay, so Jan has survived, finished the plasterboarding now. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to tape it, and then I'm going to get Yanis to knock a little bit of plaster up for me, just so I can plaster over the tape that I put on there. Then by tomorrow that'll be set, and then tomorrow morning I'll be able to plaster the whole area, and hopefully you'll never see that there was a cupboard there. So we'll crack on.
look at this amazing job Yanis and Simon have done. It looks fantastic. So it's all been taped, it's all been jointed, and then tomorrow, once that's set, Simon is going to then go over the entire lot with plaster, and it's going to look like it never existed. Yeah, looks fantastic, don't have to say. A lot of osmoing's been done today. The coffee electric machine's all in. Internet's now working again. There will be a big, beautiful dresser here, or is it word dresser? Is it dresser? Does that make sense? I don't know, a lot of people seem to be a bit confused about what a dresser is. But yeah, a dresser. You can always Google it. And yeah, looks fantastic. So what's going to happen now is, I don't have a choice in the matter. Alex and Simon want to go and make a discovery, because there's always a discovery at the convent, apparently. So Simon has noticed something in a ceiling that looks unusual. So you might as well go and film that, Alex, and I'll just watch you.
We're on.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so when I was walking through into where we keep all the tools, I noticed something hanging out the ceiling. I did say to Billy, and he said, go and have a look later and have a little investigation and find out what it is. So we're going to grab this ladder, you'll follow us through, and then I'll show you what I see. It may be nothing, but it just looks something out of the normal. So grab this with Yanis, and we'll go and see what we can find up there. Yanis, you want to give me a hand with this, please? You grab the front. No, just the front. I'll get the back. Oh, you want to take? Okay, good man. He's strong, that boy. That's it, yeah. Lean it up there, up the wall here. Okay, so we've come to the old reception area, which Mick and Yanis, I believe, a few weeks ago cleared all out, or they stripped all the panelling off. And what I noticed up here in the ceiling, there's a bag of something hanging down. I mean, it looks like from here, it looks like seeds or something. It may not be nothing, but what we're going to do is just get a ladder and have a look and see what it is. Because it just seems strange that there's a bag in the ceiling. So we'll go on. I mean, it would be nice if it is something. Probably not, but we'll have a look. Rock solid. Okay, so what it appeared to be what it is they've put a plastic bag up here where there's a hole between the joists, and they've filled it with concrete. And it's literally rock solid, either that or it's frozen solid something where it's so cold here. It's absolutely solid. And it's funny how it's fallen through the ceiling. And there's another one there. I think it's a bag of concrete. So that wasn't very interesting after all that, was it? Absolutely solid. Oh well. Well, we had a look, didn't we? It would have been nice if it was something. Right, so nothing up there to see, unfortunately. So I hope you all have a good evening, and we'll be back here and see you tomorrow.